Breaking news, my lovely, wonderful people. With all that is currently ongoing in Rivers State, all around Nigeria, our very own brother Peter Obi speaks in, advise Nigerians what to do. Do not be carried away, dismay, or allow politicians to play politics with you in your head and, taking sides with one person or another. It says Nigerians will never have peace of mind if heartless, ruthless politicians of Nigeria and these politicians are not bent to the ground now. Peter Obi tell Nigerians what to do. If you look at what is going on, a young governor, 6 months plus in office, and the person who assisted him to become governor, he says, you know what, I will prove to you that you are a nobody. And we are wondering what happened. What happened? He say, well, the guy did not keep to the terms and conditions of the agreement they made. And so he's hell bent on ensuring that he frustrates, Fubara at all costs. Peter Obi says, well, Nigerians, you cannot be silent in the face of all that is happening now. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. The presidential candidate of the Labour Party in the last presidential election, Peter Obi, on Thursday said Nigerians, although highly talented, deeply productive, and undoubtedly progressive people, we are being held back and backward by leadership and their failures. Obi made this known on his X handle while congratulating Professor Chika, who recently earned 2 global honorary distinction in recognition of her artistic and literacy contribution to the nation of Beijing. According to the statement, Dr. Chika was decorated with the Knight of the Order of the Crown and recognized with the pronouncement by the Christopher platform. The former governor of Anambra State said the icon rose was no surprise at all. But what do we have back at home? Brilliant and sharp minds that should be encouraged by the government are being pushed down by wicked politicians. And so it is time for Nigerians to rise up and do not allow politicians to hold them back. If the nation progresses and we get to the very desired destination, Nigeria will be a better place for all, where no tribe, no religion is considered, where things are being done. A system that works, a system that is progressive, a system that has all it takes to get to the next level, will not mind who is a Muslim, who is a Christian, who is an idol worshiper, or who goes there. The most important thing is Nigerians must begin to recognize the essence of good leadership and ensure that we put them in place. Those who want to ensure that they take over the right of other people in order for them to get relevance, we must speak out against them and let them know we recognize, we know what they are up to save us from this current moral decadence going on in the society. We have politicians who have no iota of care for the people are the ones deciding what happens. Most of them have no moral standard. If not, most of them have no moral standard, oppressing the very people they pledge to serve and to protect. Corruption all over the place by politicians who should be availing for the people. Nigerians must rise up in a time as this and ensure that we do not allow the same people who have no moral standard, who are not our government truly, to take over the reins of leadership. I hear what is happening all over and I weep for the nation, but we can take back the nation together. A new Nigeria is possible. Peter Obi, not be only you dey weep, some other people still dey weep, not be only you dey weep. If you know the weeping way down in the society, fear go catch you. Go waiting a wicked they do for Bara now. Go see am for yourself now. Go see am for yourself. Make you understand, say people they weep. And that's why, again, like he said, the advice is everybody, everyone must come together and we must take back our nation. Okay, we must take back our nation. They don't want you to know your rights. They don't want you to know, to recognize and to speak out. They don't want that. Okay, they like your lips sealed so that the oppression can continue. But guess what? We will not sit back and allow them to continue to oppress us, because the time for Nigeria to advance, the time for Nigerians to move forward, and the time for the nation to be better for everyone is now. What are we doing? Are we just going to sit back and allow them decide what happens to us? Look at how Wike is treating Fubara. The problem is they came in, there was an arrangement. Wike has already arranged the amount he'll be getting from River State allocation. Well, we're going to go into that in another day, but Fubara agreed and they started. But guess what? Fubara, the internal revenue generated in the state, he discovered that something was going wrong with that one. Then he asked questions. He said, what's going on? How come the internal revenue of the state, we can't see it? What's happening? That was where he was told that, Yesom Wike has an arrangement on ground and that nobody goes there. And Fubara just, became angry, went there and changed all the bank accounts. And Wike said, who's what? Now be the problem with River State this so. And it's sad that the president is not speaking. He's not putting true leadership position on ground and speaking to Wike, calling him to order. Some says because River State was never won, so he has to be careful how he treads on those grounds because Wike has a loud mouth. You see 27 lawmakers, all of a sudden they wake up one morning and they say, you know what, my duty is to move. And they move left, right, and center without adequately considering what is going on. And today, look at what is happening. But in case you are not aware, 27 of the 27 lawmakers, as we speak right now, we already have people who have also left, his 7, or 8 of his commissioners have resigned within 24 hours. Yeah, because Wike was the one who nominated them. Fubara did not have people around him. Those of you in River State, please look at this matter very carefully and don't just, take side with one person or the other. Let's be honest together. Let's look at things more objectively and let's make this nation work so that together we can move forward as a nation. There's a lot of things going on, and when you consider how bad things have been, you will understand that Nigeria needs to move forward. We need to come off the same thing, that is holding us. This nation, every single one of us should understand that if we move forward, if we progress, we all will enjoy it. And so it is important. It is important that we begin to, everybody begins to, take a stand. Okay, everybody begins to take a stand. What's going on with Fubara is because he has said, you know what, I'm not going to allow Wike. I'm not going to allow Wike have his way. And this is why, you can see the whole problem, it's like things fall apart. Yeah, River State has been in the news now for some time because Wike has said, you know what, he's a stubborn man. I didn't say it, he said it. He said he's a stubborn man. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. Remember, you have a voice. God bless. Have a fantastic and a lovely day. Bye for now.